You need to understand what a sequence is for you to be able to solve this. Now, a sequence follows a particular pattern, set of numbers that follows a particular pattern. For example, if I say 2, 4, 6, 8, and this continues, this is a sequence. Why? Because if I add 2 to any of them, I'll get the next one. 2 plus 2 will give me 4, 4 plus 2 will give me 6, 6 plus 2 will give me 8. You can see, so it's a sequence, is organized, is following a pattern. Now, this 2 now is the first term, so we call it first term. Let's call it T1, first term. 4 is the second term, T2, right? 6 is the third term, T3. 8 is the fourth term, T4. Now, if I want to get the fifth term, all I will need to do is to add 2 to 8, right? To get 10. So the fifth term is 10, T5. Okay, we have not gotten to this yet. I want you to understand something. Now, I want you to see that if this is the first term, second term, third term, and fourth term, if I want to get a formula that I will use to solve this, to get any term of this particular number, I might say I want to get the 20th term, and I won't start adding 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. If I want a formula that will give me the 20th term at a glance, or just by solving with that formula, this is what I will do. I will get a formula from here. Notice that this first term, right? This is first term, T1. If I say 1 times 2, I'll get 2, which is the first term. Now, this is the second term. If I say 2 times 2, I'll get 4. Okay, this is the third term. If I say 3 times 2, I'll get 6, which is the third term. So that simply means that the formula to get any term of this is what? That n, which is the nth term, right? As I mean, I want to get the 20th term. All I will do is I will say 20 times 2. That is, if I want to get T20, it's going to be 20 times 2. So it's going to be n times 2, whereby n is the nth term, the particular term I want to get. Do you understand? So it means that the 20th term of this sequence will give me 40, because it's going to be 20 times 2, which is 40. Now, back to the question. If you look at this question, you notice that we are given a formula. So it means that a particular sequence, that if you want to get any term in that sequence, all you need to do is to plug in. As mean you want to get the 10th term, all you need to do is to plug in 10 here and say 2 times 10, which is what? Which is 20. 20 minus 1 will give you 19. So it means that if you say 2 times 2 to the power of 19, you will get the 10th term of that sequence. I hope this is clear. Now, let us analyze the question. So the question now says that what term will give you 2 to the power of 9? That is, what term of that sequence will give you to the power of 9? So that means that